Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
What a highlight reel the Mexican phenom Yair Rodriguez has put together in a few short fights in the UFC. That flying head kick knockout of Andre Fili comes to mind. He stopped the UFC Hall of Famer BJ Penn in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future champion, Yair Rodriguez, looking to entertain the masses once again tonight. Making all these shots count.
Oh, nice.
Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast, and you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you gotta always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Evloev's pass is denied.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nice elbows there. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Trying to finish this fight.
In the half guard.
Rodriguez is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Big elbow there, Lance.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
With 90 seconds to go in round one. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Evloev gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming as much as normally it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Oh, going back to the slam here. Takedown defense holds up. Left hook to the head. Back and forth we go. Under a minute now to go. Oh, head kick blocked though by Evloev. He is cut above the eye here.
Nice leg kick. You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Knee to the body.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, huge left. takedown defense is there. And now some separation. Round 2 next. All right, so that round is in the books. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice shots landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Rodriguez gets back up. Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh. Able to get that one blocked.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Beautiful.
Evloev's really starting to bleed in and around that eye right now. That is not looking good, and you can be sure the ringside physician is watching the action closely now. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the buttons that would end the night.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful combination from Yair Rodriguez. You hear a lot of the elite strikers talk about distance management and footwork. Yair Rodriguez has certainly mastered those parts of the game. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade. And Rodriguez trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Evloev's forehead is just leaking blood all over the octagon. I know for Daniel Cormier, this is very hard to watch. They might need to stop this fight. I think it's time to take a strong look if you're the referee in the ringside position.
You need to work out his position.
Somehow he gets out.
We had the triangle choke locked in, but he did a good job of staying patient, maintaining his calmness, and found a way out. Great job defensively.
Evloev's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. A lot of leg kicks being doled out here. 90 seconds and counting in round 2.
Another takedown land.
Evloev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Rodriguez gets back up here. Beautiful.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Immediately gets the underhook. I'm not even sure what I'm watching right now. He doesn't seem to respect those high leg kicks whatsoever, despite the obvious visible damage we now see.
And you can see it early, John. Very early you saw that he was almost dismissive of that attack. But I believe that now we're getting to a point where if he doesn't address it, he's going to get finished with leg kicks.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Another big takedown. Close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the round mercifully. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Just a nasty leg kick. That's called a clinch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, big knee.
Nice leg kick.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
It's broken, I think. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Come on.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Rodriguez.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook...
Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg.
Uncle, hey, it's like Rocky. On the apron with the right foul. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not to... Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over. But I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close. And the thigh is...
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot. And the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Just too much